Alrighty. Now we have Captain America, the symbol of freedom and liberation, who has also received a new uniform. Once an upstanding citizen, he stood for everything that makes a superhero, is now a menacing corpse and has become an enemy of the living. Check him out. I think he's a great, just look at that design.
That's a dope, dude. His hand, like his jaw is like unhinged.
Amazing. He mainly attacks by biting his enemies. And of course, even in his zombie form, he hasn't lost the grip of his trusty shield to use in his attacks. His passive is a returning skill, Heroism. His tier 2, Unbeatable Spirit, grants super armor, increases all basic damage, increases skill and bonus damage, and decreases basic damage received. He's a leader skill as well. Master Combatant will be returning. And Announcer, I think we let the trivia sit on ice for long enough. Before we jump in game, let's hear another trivia question.
All right, guys, everybody in chat, are you guys ready for our next trivia question? That is, of course, what is the name of Captain America's custom Quinjet? I didn't even know he had a custom Quinjet.
Me either. Do you think Captain America could still fly in a Quinjet as a zombie?
That's a very good question. I mean, don't you kind of need a brain to fly a jet?
Yeah, autopilot. Plus, it's an effective way to eat brains, maybe spread the virus. I mean, we're trying to stop the zombie apocalypse. But let's see what the chat has to say.
All right, chat. Let's see if anybody guessed correctly. What is the name of Captain America's custom Quinjet?
To his new form.
Awesome transitions.
All right. I think we have a potential technical error with the game. So give us 1 second. Should be on the game. Still working on that. Sorry about that. Having issues with our connection, it looks like. Give me 1 second here. Back in action. Blame it on the zombie virus.
It's the zombie virus for sure, guys.
Man. All right. Let's jump into Captain America. Skill 1 is called Shield Slam. I love the use of like the dark reds and blacks for all the zombies kind of moves. Gives it a nice menacing feel. This causes stun. Skill 2, Ravenous Rage, and this is a counterattack as well. So let's turn this bad boy on and have everybody come after me. All right. Ooh,
that's awesome.
That was fun. Ravenous Rage removes active buffs, causes incapacitation and paralysis, and applies itself a chance to penetrate super armor, shield, all damage immune, and grants all damage immunity as well. Accumulates pure damage, increases all basic attack for each percentage of pure damage. Skill 3, again, I could relate to this one. Unstoppable Hunger.
Oh, that's awesome.
Whoa,
Did he fly up?
He like launched himself into the ground. Let's see. I think he dives into the ground and then crawls back up.
That's awesome, dude.
This causes fear and incapacitation, applies itself recovery of some HP, and grants invincible. Alright, this next one's called Zombie Charge. Let's see, I'm going to try to see if it indeed's charged. Yeah. Let's try it from a different angle, see what we get here. Wanted to be a little bit more the other direction, but that's okay. We'll do it one more time right here. Zombie Charge causes bleed, stun, and fracture and paralysis, and increases all Basic attack, defense, speed, and crit rate. Removes incapacitation and grants all damage immunity. And then we have skill number 5, which is You've Done Enough, Captain. There is a surprise guest. I'm trying to see. Is that Bucky?
Kind of look like him. Yeah, it's hard to see from back here, but yeah. It looks like a cool, like, nuke, like, mushroom
Yeah,
cloud.
someone on a
afterwards.
motorcycle. I'm fairly certain base. I can see if you look at the icon, you can see a silver arm. This causes burn, stun, and silence, and applies itself, increasing all basic attack damage and speed. His ultimate skill, Heroic Charge, will be returning, and his striker skill, Symbol of Freedom, will also be returning. Now let's check out our combos. Hopefully it's not as long as the last one. Oh, it's not as like long as Doctor Strange, but still. I will say I totally meant to watch the Marvel Zombies episode before this, and I spaced it. I had a case of the zombie brains. All right, 2, 5, 3, and 4. 2, 5, 3, 4. Well, we're starting that combo streak over now with 2 in a row.